How are we doing, guys? All Leeds TV, Sheffield Wednesday versus Leeds, and it's the match preview of the game. Possibly the strangest place to sort of film the preview so far this season, but this is portal new, so we'll get on the match preview straight away. So it's a massive game, this, and so many reasons. Not just because it's a Yorkshire derby, but purely because it's on the back of our first defeat of the season so far, and it's all about how we respond to that defeat. You know, I think we've spoken a lot between ourselves, Joe, Conor, myself, have spoken a lot about acid tests for Leeds this season, and this is a massive one, really. You know, responding to a defeat and how we can respond to it. You know, because we're going to lose games. The way we play, the open style of our football, you know, the intensity we play at, the amount of games we have to play with that intensity, and just the championship itself, we're going to lose football matches. But the key is it doesn't develop into a slump. You know, Wolves lost games last season, but they responded really well whenever they did lose a game, and that is really key for us. You know, avoiding defeats, or even better, getting a win, would be absolutely massive for confidence at this stage of the season. And I mean, I think what it does show, the Birmingham game especially, is we're massively missing 3 players. And on the injury front, nothing really has changed. So you've got to look at people like Pablo Hernandez, Conor Berardi, Kemar Roof. I mean, Pablo, I think you look at the 3 games where teams have sort of sat back against us, you know, Middlesbrough, Millwall, Birmingham, where they've let us have a lot of the ball. I think probably we win at least 2 of those games with Pablo in the side. You know, we had that much of the ball. I think if Pablo has the ball there, we'd probably win that game. And then you look at Conor Berardi passing the ball at the back. You know, we missed that element as well. And then Kemar Roof, the main link up in the attack. You know, he's making. You know, Tyler Roberts hasn't done too badly. Obviously, he got 2 goals against Preston, but he's not making those killer runs which Kemar Roof does. You know, the real arriving late into the box, getting the goal scoring kind of runs. And I think Tyler Roberts, from that point of view, needs to be a bit more selfish. You know, Kemar Roof found that compromise between the 2. So from that point of view, we're missing those 3 players massively. But I think with the players we have, we can still definitely get results, or maybe even better a win, depending on how we respond to that defeat against Birmingham. In terms of team selection, there's only really been one change for me. I go with Bailey Peacock-Farrell in goal, still keep the faith in BPF, Luke Ayling, Pontus Jansson, Liam Cooper and Barry Douglas as a back 4, Calvin Phillips as the holding midfielder, Jack Harrison, Matthias Click, Samu Saive, and I'll make one change. I'll bring in Stuart Dallas on that left-hand side. You know, I very much agree with Ramblins. I think Gambiowski's got a really good goal on Saturday, but he's not offering enough. You know, he's just getting the odd goal, but he's not offering enough in general play, and I think it's costing us a little bit. You know, he's losing the ball a little bit too easily. I don't think he's linking up as well with Barry Douglas as he was at the start of the season. You know, I think as a super sub, he has real potential, someone like Gambiowski, making those late runs as a defensive tie. So I'd probably start Alioski on the bench in this game. It was a tough call. I'd probably give Stuart Dallas a nod because I thought he did well against Birmingham when he came on. Up front, Tyler Roberts for me. For me, there's only really call for one change. I certainly won't look to change formation yet. I think it's too early for that. I think it's also too early to bring in Adam Forshaw. You know, I respect that obviously Calvin Phillips didn't have the best of games on last Saturday, but I don't think Adam Forshaw's done enough so far to really justify coming into the team itself. You look as well, I don't think Adam Forshaw's fully fit either, so from that point of view, you know, I think we need to keep it set. It's quite similar to what it was against Birmingham. But Sheffield Wednesday, I think their clear threats is Marco Matthias on the left-hand side. I think he's going to cause a lot of problems. He's probably been one of their star players so far this season, plenty of end products. They got a goal against Villa as well, and don't forget Wednesday are coming out. We're playing Wednesday off the back of a really, really impressive win against Villa. And they picked up some really impressive wins this season, Sheffield Wednesday, and there might even be an outside shout for the top 6, because it's hard to forget, obviously last season they were poor. They still beat us twice last season. But you know, the 2 seasons before that, they made the playoffs and were only penalty kicks in one instance of getting to Wembley, and the other instance, a wonder goal of Mo Diarme stopped them getting promoted 3 years ago in 2016. So it's a tough game, really is a tough game. It's key that we respond well to the defeat. In terms of the tactics of the game, you know, Sheffield Wednesday, I think it's very difficult to sort of establish what kind of team they are so far. It's still early in the season, but it's important that we stick to what we're good at, pressing high at the pitch, playing out the back, and just same intensity and not losing belief of where we are, because that's what Bielsa said in the press conference. You know, he very much still believes in what we're trying to do. So yeah, we've still got our confidence in that, but that's my opinion on everything. All Leeds TV, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you later.